here we are, October 26th. We're at the end of the regular fly fishing season, but what a gorgeous day. Today we're on the Douglas Lake Ranch, and what we're doing is we're going to be driving around to a handful of the still waters here and stocking some triploid and some diploids. Today I've also get to interview Ted Brown, who's from the Campbell Lake Trout Hatchery up in Little Fort, and he's going to talk a little bit about the pros and cons with hatchery made triploids. We're going to visit Big Sabin Lake, Little Sabin Lake, Harry's Dam, and we're also going to do some stocking at Stony Lake. So thanks for joining us in Press and Play. I hope you enjoy. So we're here with Ted Brown, and Ted runs, what's the hatchery, Ted?
It's Ted's Trout, Campbell Lake Trout Farm.
And you're located in Littlefort?
I am.
So tell us a little bit about your operation.
It's a family-run operation. We have a hatchery and broodstock and some ponds and a few net pens in the lake.
So Ted, you raise triploids and diploids in the hatchery at Campbell Lake? We do. And what's the process with a triploid? People always ask us about triploids.
Yeah, so the triploid is basically a fish that has 3 sets of chromosomes, and in nature, generally what happens is the egg has 2 sets of chromosomes and the sperm comes in with another set of chromosomes, and then that makes 3 sets of chromosomes, and generally most of everything has 2 sets of chromosomes, so in nature 1 set of chromosomes is being thrown off, and then what we do is we pressure shock them to 10,000 psi, keeps that extra chromosome from being thrown off, and creates your triploid. And triploids are generally they're sterile fish, so that's the way it goes.
So what's the benefit of triploids being in some of the still waters here in BC?
Well, triploids, the main benefit is that they are sterile, so they don't go through a spawning phase. Growth rates, generally the growth rate for a triploid is less. The reason being is that with a triploid, your red blood cells are about 30% larger, so you tend to have less surface area for oxygen transfer. And so if you have less oxygen transfer, they can't metabolize their feed as well, so they tend to grow a little slower. But you're supposed to make that up because they don't go through a spawning phase. They tend to keep on growing through the spawning phase, whereas a natural fish, it tends to hold off until it cleans up and starts feeding again, and away they go again.